You alright lads, Ken Dog here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 1998 slasher film by Jamie Blanks. The film was one of several slashers that was based off the popularity of Scream. The others were I Know What You Did Last Summer and Valentine, two slashers that I'll be reviewing another time. The film is about a serial killer going around a college campus murdering students through methods based off of urban legends. The film suffers from a rather disjointed plot. The killer is pretty unbelievable to be the murderer, and it would have been. So, let's get straight into the film. The film starts off with Michelle Mancini driving to college. No, not that Mancini. Oh god, not that ugly thing. So she arrives at the gas station and tries to get gas, but is freaked out by Brad Dourif. Oh come on, just because he was an Alien 4 doesn't mean he's all that bad.
Freak show.
I couldn't have said it better myself. So she drives away from him, only to find out that
Someone's in the back seat!
well, as this is a horror film, there's only one thing that can happen now. An ironic song to play, of course. Oh yeah, Michelle is killed off. I forgot about that. So we carry on with the rest of the film and meet our cast of doomed students. We start off with Tara Reid playing Sasha. Oh, I wonder what her role in this film is supposed to be. Alicia Witt as the main lead, Natalie. Lex Luthor as Parker. Rebecca Gayheart as Brenda Bates. I hope she has no relation to Norman Bates. We also have the Joker back in his teen years playing uni student Paul Gardner. Finally, we have our last member of the main cast, Joshua Jackson, playing Damon Brooks. And we also have Freddy Krueger involved in the film. So we cut to our main character out on a date with Damon. Whilst together, Damon shows us every reason why he's one of this film's asshole victims.
If you don't want to open up, that's fine. I want you to know that I know exactly what you're going through.
Something that this film has a lot of, by pretending to have a sad story to earn some sympathy points.
Well, she's dead. And, Natalie, you're in need of loving.
I am.
But that can only mean fuckboy's gotta go. Because he's a fuckboy, he kinda reminds me of Harry the Hamster in a way.
Hello there. My name's Harry the Hamster. I'm about 8 centimetres tall, a little bit chubby, and a little bit hairy, and I'm looking for a female so I can shove my fucking cock in her mouth and up her shitter, and then rub my balls all over her fucking ears while poking my claws up her arsehole.
So Ginger manages to escape being the killer's next victim, but also manages to kill Damon in the process. Well played there, Ginger. Well played. So she runs to the cops, but of course, like in every slasher film,
Somebody killed him. I don't get it. The car was.
You don't mind me asking, what the hell are you on?
no one bloody
Nothing.
believes
The car
her.
was right here.
Don't open an investigation into a missing person case or anything.
Reese, I saw his body. I touched it.
Oh hey, look, foreshadowing. We next see Natalie's goth roommate preparing for a date, who then turns out to be the killer. Okay, this is a little bit awkward now. Oh well, at least Natalie is here to save the day, right? Right?
Sorry. Not looking.
Nope, as this is a horror film. So she wakes up the next day, only to discover that foreshadowing kills. Yet again though, nobody believes Natalie.
So you never actually saw anyone there?
Well, I sensed that
No,
there
no.
was someone.
Honey, did you see anyone in the room?
No.
There are no signs of foul play here. No forced entry.
What are you saying?
It appears to be a tragic suicide.
My God,
No.
Police Chief Wiggum is more
Fudge didn't kill
effective
herself.
at his
There was
job
someone
than
else in
these
that
two
room.
are.
I mean, aren't you
I'm a coming, Marge!
Let him go, Lou. Someone going that fast has no time for a ticket.
No, I just couldn't be alone right now.
So anyways, Fred and Daphne go and decide to do some investigating on their own. Oh hey, look, creepy giant. Is this a slash film or just a new Scooby-Doo movie, but without the dog?
Know anything about Stanley Hall?
I know what you're talking about.
Did anyone die there?
Talk to Wexler.
And so our dynamic duo decide to look in Freddy Krueger's office for clues. And what do they find, you ask? Another red herring, of course. Oh, and if you haven't already guessed, this review will contain spoilers. So you have been warned.
Paul?
Anyways, on to our next scene of the film. And we are at a swimming pool now.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Something's come along and it's burst our bubble. Uh-oh.
Really? They did that? They really fucking did that? Well, that was bloody pointless. But fuck it, let's get some exposition about Natalie and her dark past.
Stop this.
I knew Michelle Mancini. We went to high school together.
Michelle was driving. A story about the gang high beam initiation going around.
Jesus, does every main lead need a dark past in a slasher film? Boring and uninteresting ones, mind you, and a lot of them are.
When someone finally did, she made a U-turn and started chasing him.
Why can't they just take a slasher hero slash heroine in a horror film and just make it so that they're normalish with no actual horrible history?
Horrible histories.
So that way they don't get any easy sympathy points with the audience.
I wanted to tell her to stop, but I just sat there. And then the other car lost control and ran off the road.
Another thing, with this backstory, it actually makes me less sympathetic towards Natalie. I mean, she helped accidentally kill someone and she didn't do
He was
anything to
our
stop
age.
it. So it just kind of pisses me off how inept she is as just to say something like,
By the time the ambulance
stop
came,
this,
he
it's
was
wrong.
already
But
dead.
hey, not everyone can be as perfect as I am.
The courts were lenient with
You
us.
pretentious douchebag!
Okay, I'm sorry, I was just having a joke.
I was never able to forgive her for what she did.
But anyway, let's get back to the film. It's been about 10 to 20
Because I
minutes
couldn't
since
forgive
someone
myself.
last died, so let's get back to the slaughtering. And who's next on the chopping block? Well, just like in Scream, it's the head dean to get killed off. And I'm not going to lie, this is a cool death scene. I could crawl to the side to avoid the car. Or I could make my death scene just that little bit cooler. Huh. This movie's self-aware. Anyway, at a party, it's now time for Lex Luthor to get it. I don't know about you guys, but does this scene remind anyone of Scream? You have the killer making a threatening call to the next victim,
You're gonna die tonight.
with said victim trying to be cocky, thinking it's some kind of joke.
Oh, really? The call's coming from inside the house.
Trying to predict what rule/place the killer is, but in this case it's the urban legend that's supposedly about to take place.
This is the one about the babysitter, right? But Assway, aren't you forgetting something? I'm not babysitting any kids.
Wrong legend. This is the one about the old lady who dries her wet dog in the microwave.
Ultimately, the character gets it wrong and pays for it with either their life or someone else's life. And in this case, Parker's dog is for dinner.
Fucking sick motherfucker! Fuck with me!
What? How did the killer know Lord Arsehole over here was going to the toilet? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. What happens if it was just some other random drunk party goer? Would they just be like, oh, sorry then, I thought you were the dickhead that was running this party. Ah, fuck it, might as well kill you anyway. I'm in a horror movie, so I might as well pad out the body count. But, nonetheless, we do get another pretty cool death scene. Beretta's just found a massive trail of blood in Wexler's office and so calls the cops, something that should have been done a long time ago.
What a chap's my hide is the way you pledged an oath to serve and protect, and then you don't give a rat's ass when something really happens.
And honestly, this is one of the best things about this film. They fucking acknowledge that the cops are shit in these movies. Anyways, now What's Her Tits is being attacked. And she just decides to cower in a room and get killed. Well, okay, she runs away first and injures her leg so she can hardly walk, but I mean, still, she doesn't try hide or out, she just gets herself cornered and then, well, obviously she's murdered. Well, whatever, it was stupid and there was really no need. So now we only have 3 teens left, Natalie, Brenda and Paul. I personally think that the killer is going to be Wexler. The guy is played by the legendary Robert Englund, who plays another infamous serial killer in a different film. So clearly it has to be him. I couldn't think of a much more obvious suspect. I mean, what are the chances of it not being him? He would have to be dead in the trunk of the car for it not to be him. Shit.
Like I said, he's all yours.
Well, there goes my primary suspect. When the 3 teens split up, you've either got the Joker or Norman Bates' niece as the killer. Well, seeing as how the film has just had so many different red herrings, the one person that has been seen as innocent throughout the film, without any kind of implications to be the murderer, is Brenda. And seeing as how she is Natalie's best friend, she would have no reason to be the killer at all. In other words, she's too goddamn innocent, so fuck it mate, I'm saying it's her. And now Natalie is going to confront the killer once and for all in an epic showdown of ultimate destiny. Without taking any type of weapon as well, I might add. Well, looks like Brenda's dead.
Welcome, Paul!
Launch!
Oops, spoke too soon. Well, looks like we found out who the killer was. And even Brenda calls Natalie out on her shit.
You have proved your friendship to me, coming all the way out here to rescue me without even a little pepper spray to defend yourself. Why?
So go on then, what's her motivation before becoming a serial killer?
Well, lucky for you, Miss Thing, I've got a visual aid.
Her boyfriend was John Terry.
There I am, Natalie. With my boyfriend. The love of my life.
I mean, that's what I'm most surprised
The
about.
love of your life yet, Natalie? You used an urban legend to kill my boyfriend, Natalie, and now... What are you gonna do? Oh, just my favorite UL. The kidney heist.
I don't know why, but that kind of sounds like some really shit wrestler move.
You know this one, don't you, Natalie? Guy gets picked up by a woman at a bar. She takes him back to her hotel room. She fixes him a drink. Boom! He's knocked out. When he wakes up, he's in a bathtub full of ice, and he realizes that one of his kidneys has been removed.
But who should come along to save the day?
Oh, great. Rent-a-cop to the rescue?
So the day is saved, right? Well, if Mall Cop over here had at least checked for a knife, then yeah, sure, but this is a horror movie, and the one true law of all horror movies is that nothing good ever happens. Ever. But who should come in to save the day? Peter, of course.
You're cute, Paul. But you're not that fucking cute.
Whoops, maybe not.
Which one of you
Whoops, I'd
do I kill
spoken a
first?
little bit too soon.
Eenie,
Anyways, instead of just shooting Natalie and Paul right there, Brenda decides to do a bit of monologuing.
what are you gonna shoot me, Natalie? Huh? What kind of friend are you?
Now for a climactic finale to the film, Natalie ends up shooting her ex-best friend off her roof. And so, with the main bad guy killed, an ambulance takes the security guard away, and our two main heroes can finally have their happy ending.
When we get to the twist.
Psych! Bitches, Brenda's back with a brand new rap, and when I say rap I mean axe, ready to tear this track up. Now that was far more of a climactic ending. So, happily ever after, right?
Washed away the body.
Well, it turns out it was just a story told by a
never
few other
found
uni
the body.
students, and they've been telling it wrong. So, who's here to tell the actual story?
Not a chance, no.
I believe you.
Thank you.
But you didn't tell it right.
I didn't.
Not at all. Okay, listen up, guys. Because this is how the story really goes.
So, that was Urban Legend, and what did I think about it? I thought that it was a below-par horror film. There are a few good performances from a very well-known cast of actors and actresses, but unfortunately some of the characters I felt were poorly written, like Natalie, and just did some stupid stuff, like Sasha. But then again, it is a horror movie, so what was I really expecting? And if you want to be surprised in any way with the plot or with who's going to die next in the film, you're not going to get it with this one, unfortunately. I have been your boy Kent Dog. Thanks for watching. Please like or dislike, do whatever you want, you have free will. And subscribe to the channel. Please also write a comment about what you thought about the film/video and kindly share it. Thank you very much.